Guys, good morning. Andy Sukhu, founder and CEO of Y2K Credit Solutions. So, got a good topic to talk to you guys about today. And every time I speak to consumers, when I ask them what their credit goals are, their goals are to get an 850 credit score. Whether it be an 850 FICO, 850 Vantage, that's their goal. That's pretty noble, that you want to get an 850 credit score. But then I asked them, why do you want to get to an 850? What is the purpose? I want to get the best interest rate on my mortgage. I want to get the best interest rate on my loans. I want to get the best interest rate on my auto loan, credit cards, etc. Right? Again, that's noble. That's what you want the 850 credit score to. Why you want the 850 credit score and what you want it for. But the question that I asked them, do you think you really need an 850 credit score? A lot of them ask, why do I ask that question that way? And that's because there's a reason why I'm asking that question that way, because you don't need an 850 credit score to get the best deal on your mortgage, to get the best deal on your auto loan, your credit cards. You don't, right? And listen, there's a lot of moving parts when it comes to credit scoring, right? A lot of you guys only focus on the credit score, but there's actually more components involved when applying for an auto loan or a mortgage. When it comes to mortgage, income has to be doing one of them. Can you afford it? Loan to value, as to how much you're borrowing and how much you can pay back, how much the property is worth, right? There's a lot of moving parts, a lot of skin on the bones when it comes to this topic, and when it comes to credit scoring. And listen, not a lot of people have 850 credit scores. And even if you have an 850 credit score, it's not going to stay that way forever, right? Credit score changes every month. And how it changes is by the data on your credit report and utilization of your credit card. So it takes a lot to maintain an 850 credit score. Trust me when I tell you that. I don't even have an 850 credit score. Last I checked, I'm at about an 810. The month before that, I was at a 780, right? And that's because I'm using my credit cards, buying stuff. I have properties, so I'm buying things to fix properties and so forth. So it's noble that you want an 850 credit score, but it's not necessary to have an 850 credit score. Now, let's talk about mortgage. So mortgages, when you apply for your mortgage, the lender is going to pull your 3 scores, right? They're going to use the middle numeric number, right? And the national average for a perfect interest rate on a mortgage is 760, right? That's the national average credit score you need to get a good interest rate, good interest rate on your mortgage, 760. When it comes to auto loans, 720. So that's good, right? So a lot of you guys are fixing your credit because you need a new car, and so you want to make sure you get your best rate. So 720 is what you need. The national average for a good interest rate is 716 for an auto loan. That means 720 is 4 points between 716 and 720. So national average to get a good rate on your auto loan is 716. It's recommended you have a 720 to get the best rate. All right, I hope that makes sense to you guys. Mortgages, the national average to get a mortgage and a decent rate, decent is 680. It's recommended you have a 760 to get the best interest rate on your mortgage. Credit cards, you want to be in the 730, 720 range to get your best rate on your credit card and get a prime credit card. So while it's noble to want to have a 850 credit score, it's not necessary to get the best rate on whatever you're trying to purchase. Keep in mind, it's score, it's the data, it's your income, right, and the quality of data you have on your credit report. When I say data, you don't want to have your credit report filled with community bank credit cards, Walmart's, Capital One's. These are all subprime bank credit cards, self-lending accounts. Stay away from those things. A lot of people are telling you to put it on, your credit report, but keep in mind you cannot build positive on top of negative. And here at Y2K Credit Solutions, we coach our clients on how to maintain your credit and what you need to have a perfect, perfect credit score. All right. So, and the credit score is comprised of the data on the report. Inquiries, you want to have no more than 6 inquiries in a 12-month period. Anything over 6 inquiries, most credit card companies, prime credit card companies, will deny you due to inquiries. Okay. So, back to my topic of having an 850 credit score. Trust me, guys, it's not necessary. Trust me when I tell you it's not necessary. It's not going to get you the best deal on whatever you're trying to purchase or finance. 760 for mortgage, yes. Shoot. Listen, I'm not going to be Debbie Downer and tell you not to shoot for 850. Shoot for 850, and if you can get there, you get close to it, great. You got bragging rights. Okay, but don't shoot yourself in the foot if you get to 780, 790. Because there is no difference. I promise you that. I'm telling you guys that. I promise you there is no difference. But as when you get to the 760 for the mortgage, great, you get the best interest rate. 720 for your auto loan, you get in-house financing. And what I mean by in-house financing, you're getting finance from, let's say Lexus. So you're getting in-house financing from GM Lexus or Toyota Motor Finance. They're not sending your loan to like TD Bank or Capital One or another bank, right? You're getting in-house financing where they have tier 1, tier 2, and tier 3. So credit card companies, 720 score, when you apply for your credit card, you should have automatic approval. Doesn't need an underwriter second review. Okay? So if you have any questions about this video, leave a comment below. I'll try to answer it for you. But again, I'm telling you guys, and this is coming out of my mouth, I've tested it already. You do not need to have an 850 to get the best rate. All right, but again, shoot for it. If you get close to it, awesome. Like again, you have bragging rights, and you can tell all your friends you have an 850 credit score, right? But it's it's not necessarily that you have to have an 850 credit score. Talk to you guys soon. Have a good rest of your day.